Really nice triggers on this one here. So we've got two triggers. There's no bumper buttons because originally we had the white and black buttons that later got replaced with bumper buttons, but I'll show you that later in the video.
Okay.
A lot of people like the triggers on these because there's a lot of resistance to them, so it's good for racing games because you can have quite a degree of control over it. And also if you have a look at the analog sticks here, you can see that this one is more concave, so it will fit your whole thumb in, and this one here is more for fine movement.
Okay,
now this was heavily criticised, mostly because of the size of it, and a lot of people said that these buttons here were inaccessible. But some people liked it because they say the triggers are really good, the analog sticks are really good. Most people agree that the D-pad wasn't great. But one nice feature is, can you see the way these buttons are laid out here? It's different than it is nowadays. So for example, you can just rest your thumb here and you've got access to all the buttons just from your thumb without really moving it, because you can hit the top one there, and then if you want to hit the A, you can do it with your knuckle. So just hit it with your knuckle, and then you can roll to hit the X and roll to hit the B. So a lot of people like that because they can just rest their thumb there and then they can get all the movements on the buttons.
Aquí
It's the Duke
están
controller, so if you have
los
a close look, you can
árboles.
see the layout of all the buttons there.
A ver si hay.
This
Ay,
Dios
Dios
does
mío.
absolutely nothing. It was just to fill an empty space because the memory cards took up so much room that they just put this here. Doesn't light up, doesn't do anything. It's just in the middle there, taking up the majority of the room. Right, let's weigh it and do a quick size measurement. Right, so without the cord, it looks like it weighs around about 360 grams.
Tome.
Right, let's just do a quick measurement now. This is in millimetres. You can see the size of it.
Okay. Pasa la noche.
Right, let's move on to the next one. So this is the second controller on the original Xbox console, and this is called a Controller S. So this was the original controller in Japan, but in the rest of the world, this came out in 2002 for US, and in Europe it came out in 2003. So, buttons wise, it's very similar to the Duke. So we have our white and black buttons, we have our back and start buttons, again pressure sensitive, so analog sticks, analog triggers, digital D-pad, these are digital here. We've still got our two ports up the top, just like the Duke. We've still got a wired cable, 9.5 foot long, and it also still includes the breakaway dongle. The main difference here is purely the size and also the layout of the buttons. So, the white and black buttons move from the top corner down to the bottom right here. Also, if you have a look at the analog sticks, they're both the same now. So they're in the same location, but remember this one here is shaped differently, it's not concave on top. Also the D-pads are massively different, so this is a lot more what we're used to nowadays compared to this one here. But the main thing with the difference is the weight and the size of it. It's so much smaller. Also the action buttons here have gone to the diamond formation which we're used to now, rather than this formation here. So we can no longer just rest our hands on the buttons and get them all as easily as we could before. And we've got our back and our start button here. Right, let's weigh this one. Right, so without the lead we're looking at just under 250 grams. So that is